Bienvenidos, mi amigos, for it is I, your party host, Albaister Lugosi, famed actor and disgraced politician. I stole hundreds of pounds of peanut butter, all of which was rubbed all over my sensual young body. Speaking of sensual young bodies, we have XLJ and B-roll in this Halloween extravaganza here on Cold TV. Come take my hand as we'll go through a journey of the spooky, the scary, and the sensually erotic. Wait, you mean there's not going to be anything sexy or erotic? Well, XLJ is involved, and as far as I'm concerned, that's the sexiest thing in the world, other than me. And chalk. I find boxes full of chalk to be very sexy. I have loads of issues. The sounds of balloons popping makes me go, ooh, damn, my monocle fell!
Let's kick off this Halloween special with a spine-tingling affair.
Alright, I am here at a little place called Connor Prairie. I haven't been here since I was a kid, y'all. So, to kind of put it in perspective, Connor Prairie is like one of those like old-timey towns, you know. You go to field trips as a kid or whatever. Anyways, we are here tonight, on Friday the 13th of all nights, for the Headless Horseman Festival. I've heard a lot of people talk about this. Like I say, I literally probably haven't been here in about 20 years, so this is going to be interesting. So we're going to check it out and see what kind of spooktacular fun we can get in tonight here at the Headless Horseman Festival at Connor Prairie.
Alright, first things first, let's check out the Scarecrow patch here at the Headless Horseman Festival. So this is pretty cool. There's all sorts of different companies and entities that are entered in this kind of Scarecrow contest, as they all have their own different interpretation of Scarecrows. Including here you got a pirate Scarecrow, a karate master Scarecrow, I guess you could say. Creepy. No way. Oh yeah. I can definitely dig that Scarecrow. Check out this Knight Scarecrow. At first I thought it was the Knight from Monty Python, but realized, it's got arms. That's a kind of a cute little one, and okay, here's one on a broom, and a unicorn Scarecrow, and a Pumpkinhead Scarecrow, and this guy, and what in the world, a Barbie Scarecrow? Wait a minute, what's that say? Heads sold separately. Yikes. And look who I found! It's Waldo! And here's a SpongeBob Scarecrow. That one really does kind of scare me, I'm not gonna lie. And a Witch Scarecrow. These are all pretty cool.
So it is starting to rain here a little bit, but it's okay. It's a light rain. It's not too bad. It actually feels kind of pleasant, really. I mean, how appropriate for Friday the 13th. Ooh, alcohol.
Oh, and I'm not sure what this really was over here, but it looks spooky. And over here they have a big old tubular slide the kiddos can go down. And let's go down here and check out this little amphitheater where some spooky storytelling is being told. Oh, I love the animatronics. Well, down here at the amphitheater, like I say, we have got a story being told about Ichabod Crane. Let's check it out.
I want to linger here. One such visitor was schoolmaster Ichabod Crane. Now, he was tall, and he was exceedingly lank. With narrow shoulders, hands the deck of the mile out of his shirt sleeves, he had shoes that might have served for shovels. huge ears, great green glassy eyes, and a nose so long he could smell a pumpkin through a picket fence. To see him walk through a field on a windy day, one might mistake him for a scarecrow, escaped and run amok. Come on, escape, run amok, scarecrow. His schoolhouse was a low building of one large room rudely constructed of logs. The windows were partly glazed and partly patched with pages from old workbooks. It was known that Miss Katrina did not altogether discourage his hopes. Well, it would have been madness for Ichabod to take the field openly against raw bones, so he had to make his advances quietly. As the provider of singing lessons, he could visit the farm frequently without raising Brahm's suspicion. All of this was to little avail, however. For our poor Ichabod soon became the constant object of Brahm's practical joke. One fine autumn afternoon, as Ichabod perched atop the lofty stool from where he fertilized young minds, an invitation to the Van Tassel farm came gladly up the front steps of the schoolhouse.
Pretty spooktacular! Alright, let's check out the rest of the Headless Horseman Festival here at Conner Prairie. Oh, let's check out this bazaar, and oh my gosh, I love this. Look at all the photos of the Headless Horseman throughout the years. That is freaking awesome. Love the Olin Mills pick over there too, by the way. 90s be calling. And the rain's coming down hard, but let's check out over here what we got going on. Oh, they're showing the original Ichabod Crane movie from Disney. I love it. Oh, this is pretty cool. They got like a puppet show with old school like wooden marionette puppets. That is awesome. And of course, you know they gotta have some musical live entertainment here at the Headless Horseman Festival.
The song, he's gonna stop and do something amazing.
So light up your torches, the song has begun. Light up your torches, the song has begun. Transylvania polka. Oh, pick up your victims and join in the fun. Transylvania polka. It's riding in country, it's now number one. It's about to really scare ya. Everybody has a neon. And you the polka of Transylvania. While they're screaming, everybody's running all around. Vampires steaming to bite on the next to 50 pounds. In my castle, that's far flying, happy as can be. Halloween is here, our favorite time of year. We drink and then.
Yes, let's do that Transylvania polka, baby. I love it.
Well, it's been raining pretty hard here the past hour, but the rain's starting to go away. Got me a nice little tasty refreshment. Check this out. It's an apple cider slushy. Yummy! So we're gonna head on over for the Headless Horseman Haunted Hayride. See what that's all about.
To flee, he is here to avenge the souls who hurt him, hunt them down, fulfill his need. His sword is swift, his speed is frightening. The hollow is not where you want to be. Hey, hey, he rides tonight with the ghosts and the ghouls and the kings.
on the ride.
So I'm here on the hayride.
Staff member know what wagon you are on.
It's been probably like 30 plus years since I've done a hayride.
Enjoy the ride.
So yeah, just did a bed of hay right now setting. All right, here we go. Well, just gonna wrap it up here at Conner Prairie. And if you're the Plainfield, Indiana area, check out the Headless Horseman Festival. It's here every October. It's a pretty spooky night, if I do say so myself. Well, we talk about it all the time here on Cole TV. Spooky season, one of my all-time favorite things to do is watch horror movies. And I can tell you, as a kid and a teenager, some of my fondest memories was going to the video store and picking out some awesome old school horror movies. I don't know, there was just something magical about it, because like you really were like basing it off of looking at the cover of the and looking at the description on the back of the box, you know. This is long before the internet and whatnot. Also too, I remember when like they had like the guidebooks like at like your Blockbuster and other video stores, pretty much like telling you about all the titles. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Now unfortunately, the youth of today can't quite get this experience. Or can they? Well, today we are here at a place called Vulture Video in Bloomington, Indiana. And what's really cool is like it's like a video rental store, which I mean, these are pretty much non-existent essentially. All right, enough talking. Let's head on in to Vulture Video.
All right, we're gonna head on into Vulture Video, and I can already tell I feel like I'm home. I love the setup already, just looking outside. A list of their new arrivals that they have here on hand, which I can appreciate. Check this out, this Ghoulishly horror decor from like the 60s or something. Got some books. And check out this Vulture Video comic strip of why you should go to Vulture Video. But let's head on inside. All right, and up first, we've got to check out that new release section, which their new releases here, it's kind of different. It's not your typical, like, new releases, because it's just, like, kind of the newer titles that they receive in. But I can already tell just by looking at these, this store is going to be right up my alley with a lot of hard-to-get, hard-to-find titles, as you can see here. I mean, yeah, it's some older titles, but still, these are pretty cool to see, especially out in the wild. I mean, who wouldn't want to rent a copy of Mexico Macabre or The Night of the Devil? Now check this out. I thought this was pretty dope. They've got some VHSs here, but it's like some compiled like video lost found footage of like stuff around Halloween time. Everything from like commercials to TV specials, segments, and etc.
That is pretty freaking awesome. I feel like I need this in my life. And the fact is, it's on VHS, and it's in the old school clamshell, and this tape's haunted. Also, they got Uncle Creepy Spooktacular. Same kind of concept, too, as well. These are cool as hell. And here we have the front end of Vulture Video, and I believe all these titles are actually the only titles they have for sale, as everything else here is a rental. But you can see a typical video store motif here. Of course, they got some movies going. They got Hellraiser going, which that's pretty awesome. And I thought this was pretty cool. They have some like old school like magazines along with some books and stuff. You can see they got some VHSs over here as well. Oh, check this out. A Haunted Indiana movie. That's pretty cool. Now here's like kind of like the true blue, like real like new releases that they do have, which it wasn't a ton, but that's okay. You don't need a whole lot because there's so many other titles here. Like check this out. They got a Frank Capra collection, and that was just in their general section. The one thing I always loved about the video store was the different sections of the different genres, but when they get really creative and truly break down the genres within the genres, like here you go, you got over-the-top action, some rockers, and here's some film noir selection that they do have here at Vulture Video, LGBTQT, and check this out, even if you don't see it, they may have it in the back. And I really thought this was awesome. Check this out. With every movie rental, you can get a free rental of a local talent's film or short film or documentary, whatever. They have a whole section for that. That is pretty awesome. And it comforts me that Hellraiser's on the TV. Does that make me weird? And this section's pretty cool. These are picks pretty much from the staff, highlighting some of the better films they have in each of these genres that they have here at Vulture Video. And check this out. Yes, they have a signed copy of The Room from Tommy Wiseau. And you know they're going to have the staff picks on hand here, which I loved about the video store back in the day. And here's the director's section, where they've got all sorts of different famous directors and some of their best works. Like there you see Milos Forman's, Alfred Hitchcock, just to name a few. And check this out. David Lynch's Eraserhead in that old school VHS box. I can appreciate that. Ah, the nostalgia of the front. I just love it. I'm so at home. All right, let's head to the back of the store, and this is where the real action's happening. And now we are going to check out their massive foreign film section. And you can see about every region here is covered. I mean, they have everybody from France to Japan to Russia, Italy, and so much more. And I like their comedy section. It was a pretty decent section. A lot of classics, which I can appreciate. And that's the thing about this store. It's all about the classics, man. And over here we got a documentary section. Oh, check this out. They got a documentary on Glow Wrestling. And, of course, a documentary about the video store. I mean, how apt a pro. And also, Best Worst Movie, which is a documentary on Trolls 2, the movie, which is terrible but terribly fun. And now we're cooking with gas, folks, as we are here in the horror section. And already starting off with these beautiful big box art horror films. I love it. Oh, and I just found Dario Argento's Demons. Such a great movie. And I gotta say, this has hit me in the feels, just taking me back in a time machine when I'd be looking around trying to find a title based on the cover. Check this out. Succubus? Sex slaves to the something? Oh, to the devil. Well, we got to check that out. And this is beautiful. Look at the categories here. Animals on the rampage. They've got cannibal movies. They've got behemoths. Got some deviant films. Oh, look at this. Dismembered organs and appendages section. Dolls and puppets. Ghost, of course. We got inadvisable actions, insects, mad scientists. I thought this was interesting. They put stickers on titles when they actually have been rented out. That way you can know that the title's not available.
Just even more genres in here, from vampires to werebeasts to zombies. Oh my. Oh, and check this out. They got the Hammer House of Horror set. That's pretty dope. I just love seeing this array of VHS titles. And speaking of which, let's take a closer look at those big box VHSs we were looking at. National Sleaze-O-Graphic, nice. And some of these titles over here is pretty cool. This is like tapings of Sammy Terry, the horror film host from Indiana, when he would host late night shows. And like I say, look at these beautiful, beautiful art on this box. And what is this? An original copy of I Spit on Your Grave from Wizard Video. That is crazy. I haven't held this in my hand in like probably 30 years. That's dope. And like I say, that box art is ever important because it's going to help me decide to go with Space Vampires over Tormentor. And over here we kind of have the cult classic / like B-movie section, which I thought was really, really awesome to see, because this is a huge section too, like the incredibly strange creatures. And you know, it wouldn't be complete if they didn't have Plan 9 from Outer Space, the worst movie ever made. And they also had this too, some Ed Wood outtakes from his films, and Stranger Than Fiction, Cannibal Island, could be interesting. Gargoyles, and Who Reamed Rosie Rabbit? I don't remember that as a kid. And yes, if you couldn't tell, we are in the adult section, the mature titles, if you will. Of course, they have their own section of women in prison film. If that doesn't sell you on Vulture Video, I don't know what will, folks.
So that was amazing. The true feel of a mom and pop video store. Phenomenal selection of titles. I guess they don't really sell a whole lot of stuff here, so it's like a true, authentic, like real deal video store, which I respect the hell out of. If I lived here, I would be coming here all the damn time and renting stuff. Great prices too. Also, I loved how they had the local titles available, and you got those free if you wanted to with anything you rented. Vulture Video is awesome. Really brought me back. Good memories. Now I gotta get me a horror film to watch.
Welcome back, purveyors of the titty. My spooky squad, if you will. Come, let's take a break from cold TV and let's dance with my little girlfriend. Her name is Natasha Tittywiggle, and she likes to wiggle her butt. But not her titties. I don't know why. Look at that nose. You know what they say about long noses? Yes, that. They say that. Well, we're going to party down, eat loads of pudding cups, and sniff gasoline from mittens. Oh, yes, Daddy loves his gasoline-soaked mittens. Ooh, we're partying down. I got loads of alcohol that the children gave me. Well, I'll see you again later.
Hope it didn't scare you there. It's just me, Mr. B-Roll here. Hope you're enjoying the third annual Halloween special here on Cold TV. And why don't you check out when me and my family went to the Jack-O-Lantern Spectacular in Louisville, Kentucky. Alright, so let's head on here to the Jack-O-Lantern Spectacular. Look at that giant pumpkin. Now this was pretty cool. They did have some like different food vendors and stuff. All, you know, fall-y stuff like hard ciders and apples and all you could want. Checking out this really awesome light tunnel as you are making your way into the Jack-O-Lantern Spectacular. And it is time for the show. Man, when you get in here, it is simply just amazing. As you can see there, over 5,000 pumpkins. Oh, I think I see Yogi Bear. There's a very nice car on the highway. Oh, I think I see the Hulk. Lucy, you got some explaining to do. Are we there yet? Now this one was one of my favorites. The detail on it is amazing, and I love dogs. Yeah, pretty wee. But as you can see, it was pretty crowded, but it moved pretty quick. Got a nice castle here. Not sure if it's the Disney castle. Oh, speaking of Disney, Monsters Inc. Chase on the case. Dora, 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 the Explorer. Lego Ninja.
What are you looking at, Fred? Good eyeball me, boy.
And here we have a very interesting piece. Yeah, not sure what that's from, but it's cool. Beetlejuice! Gotta love me some Beetlejuice. That's no moon. And look, there's an octopus too. Nightmare Before Christmas. Surf's up, dude. We got some fish coming up here. I mean, some of these pumpkins and the details on them are just absolutely incredible. SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants. Dancing iguana. And don't get blinded by the light, but this section was pretty awesome. UFO. Aliens are real. We know it. We know it now. Rocket ship. It's got just a little bit of everything here. Got an astronaut on the moon coming up here. Aliens. And a cat in outer space, I guess. What's cool is they do have each section like marked as well, and they kind of have different themes for each section. You know, this one's kind of definitely more like an ancient times theme. I saw previously, you know, outer space and stuff. Pretty neat. And look, it's a dude on a magic carpet. See somebody snorkeling. I believe this is something to do with the Beatles, I think. I should know, but anything, it's definitely psychedelic. There's a wolf, a whale, it's a shark. Don't let Jaws get you. See here we have a very cool bat one, perfect for Halloween. Now we've entered into like a winter wonderland, I guess you could say. Definitely more of winter themed and outdoorsy. They have a nice dragon. They even have some holiday representation, you know, of different holidays, the Oktoberfest, and much, much more. And here we are starting to get into some of the spookier sections, if you will. Definitely getting into some Halloween spirit here. I mean, look at this place. It's just incredible. Got some Charlie Brown. Oh, what's that I see over there? Is that Michael Myers? Got a cheetah. Looks like we got a lion coming up here. Man, the detail on that one is just incredible. Oh, and my wife absolutely loved this one. Albus Dumbledore. So it's pretty cool. Towards the end, they always have some tribute ones for people that have passed. And that's going to about wrap it up here for our time at the Jack-O-Lantern Spectacular.
Oh, what do we have here? Looks as if our friends have discovered something in this dark alley. Shall we take a look and see? Oh, what sights they will see, as our friends have discovered the world-famous Monster Pizza in Decatur, Indiana. Originally opening in 2018, Monster Pizza is home to some of the most beautiful, horrific decor from horror films, as well as some of the most delightful and delicious pizza and treats. Why don't we go on in with our friends and see what sights they will see? I can see they've already found the Little Shop of Horrors gift shop, where you can find all sorts of sweet Monster Pizza swag and some other horrifying surprises. Why, hello, Michael. You've never looked more terrifying. Oh, I can see you are the special guest of honor tonight at the Halloween Monster Party Pizza Bash here at Monster Pizza. Why don't we go with our friends and take a seat as we prepare for the evening's festivities? Oh, but first, look at all the beautiful decor. It's downright spine-tingling.
look, it's our friends, the creature from the Black Lagoon, and Dracula. And as you can see, the sanctuary that is Monster Pizza is downright repulsive and horrifying. And I couldn't feel more at home. And of course, no pizza bash would be complete without the pizza. And for this special event, Monster Pizza has a pizza buffet with a sampling of all the delectable pizzas. And I see you there, Wolfman. Yes, you want some saw too, don't you? And of course, no movie would be complete without popcorn, now would it? And don't forget, friends, I like mine with extra salt and butter. Oh yes, the choices. Which traveler will be chosen? We have everything from the Frankenstein pizza, to the Count Dracula, to the Wolfman, to the I was a teenage cheeseburger pizza. And let's not forget about the Poltergeist pizza, or the giant clutch buffalo chicken pizza. So many choices, so little time. And for tonight's feature, we'll be watching the 2018 Halloween film. B-roll, save me a slice of that delicious pizza. And our friends had such a ghoulishly good time here at the Monster Pizza Halloween Pizza Bar.
Hello, my friends, my ghastly friends. It is I, Albaister Lugosi, your party host and collector of clown heads. Look at him. So fresh, so erotic. I'm sure that nose has touched a butthole or two. There's nothing sadder than a sad clown. The only thing sadder than a sad clown is possibly the IRS. Yes, you're all sad, for you have no idea how much money I embezzled. I'm going to fly! Whee!
Alright, well, it is a beautiful fall day here in the Midwest, and of course, one has to partake in fall festivals. And as you can see, we are back here in beautiful Metamora, Indiana. Of course, we were here for our Christmas special. You can see the trains coming into town. That's right, it's Canal Days. Well, as you can see, it's Canal Days here in Metamora. So it's a fall festival they do every first October weekend. So checking it out for the first time. And I've got Daddy-O with me. We're back here again. So let's check it out, see what we can get into here at Canal Days in Metamora.
Alright, you can tell spooky season is in effect here at Canal Days. And I have to say, this was a lot different experience than when we came here for Christmas time, as they had a ton of different vendors all set up all through outside, and it was packed. Probably the busiest festival they have here at Metamora. Oh, and I'm digging the spooky sign. And oh, and check out the witch from Snow White. That's pretty cool. Wait a minute, look what I found.
I found the son of a bitch. I seen him!
And as we walk around here in Metamora, this is what I love about this town, is how it's got that old school vibe to it, like a western town. And oh, looks like Daddy-O found some pork rinds. And over here is the famous mill here at the Whitewater Canal, which we'll check that out later. And you knew there was going to be a ton of food vendors here, and oh, I think I may need me a pretzel. Oh, what's this? A boutique? I see what you did there, and I like it. Let's check this out, and I'm already loving it. Look at this entryway. That is awesome. Enter if you dare. And inside, we got all sorts of Halloween decor. And wait a minute, what the hell's back there? Nope, it's too damn early for Christmas. Come on. But yes, they have all sorts of Halloween decor in this fun little boutique. Pretty cool. And the prices here, well, they'll downright scare you to death. I think one of my favorite things to see here at Metamora is when the little duckies are going down the canal. Just makes my heart feel good. And looks like Daddy-O found some grub.
Nothing says a festival like meat on a stick.
And there's just something peaceful about coming here to Metamora. I just love how this town is like a time capsule that's been preserved oh so well. And I think the thing I enjoy the most about coming here is always getting to come with my dad. I really enjoy the car rides down, and he tells me all these stories about his past, considering he grew up right around this area. And as we continue on here, oh, pumpkin ice cream?
Pumpkin ice cream, huh? What the hell? Well, it's pretty good, actually. It's not bad. See, some pumpkin things work. Pumpkin ice cream, it works.
Oh, this is cool. Let's check out the visitor center here at Metamora. And once again, it's like I said, it's like a time capsule well preserved. So I guess one thing they do here at Canal Days is like set up garage sales. And what are these ducks? I'm gonna pass. These ducks! And lemonade too. Check it out. This booth's got some big game jerky, which I can dig. And oh, we got some vinyl records over here. Now we're talking my language. And over here, it looks like we got some DVDs, but we are about to go down a rabbit hole of randomness. What the hell?
Man, I wish I could get me a sword, if only... Oh, wait a minute.
And oh, thank God, they got ski mask on display. What? Where am I? And you can definitely tell I'm in the area where it's, hey, you throw this away, but support local vendors, or something like that. If only I could get some Bluetooth earphones and cell phone cables. Oh, yep, they're right here. You know what sounds cool right now? Oh, some Beanie Babies. Oh, some episode 1 figures. That's kind of cool. Now, that's pretty cool. They got an escape room as well as a place where you can take those old-time photos. Oh, let's check out the Mount Holland house and see what they got in here. Oh, this is cool. They got some gems here from the mine at Metamora. I see his butt.
Wolfman's got nards.
Yeah, he doesn't. Come on, man. It's still Halloween. Well, over here you can see the heart of the canal, as we are now in the area where the mill served for years here at Metamora. Gosh, look at this beautiful man-made piece of machinery. They just don't make them like they used to. And let's head on into the mill and check it out. And it's pretty cool because they still got some of the original pressings on display here. And these things actually run throughout the day, believe it or not.
Alright, a lot of food options here. You see Daddy-O has grabbed us a pork chop stick for that bone-in baby. What'd you think? Pretty good? Oh yeah, you liked it. Hang around, let's go. Oh well.
And we're checking out the general store here at Metamora, and I love that they have the old-fashioned candy, man. That brings me back to my childhood. And oh, check it out. They got some Bones coffee. And oh, baby, we are frying up and making some fresh pork rinds. Now that is a beautiful sight to see. Oh, looks like Daddy-O found him some pumpkin bread. Ooh, and a pumpkin roll? Yummy.
I blame you, Jake Hager, for bringing this back.
And over here we just got a random guy making a fire in the woods. Okay, whatever. And on that note, that's going to wrap up our day here at Metamora. What a fun time we had.
Wow, what a day here at Canal Days at Metamora. So that's going to about wrap it up. Got our kettle corn here. Now, if you excuse me, my ride awaits.
All aboard the choo-choo. All right, let's see what other spooky fun we can get into here on our Halloween special.
Greetings and salutations, everybody. It's XLJ, the OG, and it is fall time. It's spooky season, and what's one of the best things to do? Watch some horror movies. And you know me, I'm a huge horror movie buff, a horror movie aficionado, if you will. And tonight, we're about to experience something really cool, something I've never done before, but I've always wanted to check out. So we are here in beautiful downtown Franklin, and we're at my home away from home, the Art Craft Theater, which, you know, on other vlogs I've talked about the Art Craft before. I love the Art Craft, but tonight's going to be a very unique experience, like I say. So we are here at the Art Craft, and we're going to check out a live screening slash musical performance of Dario Argento's Demons, and the music is going to be played by the one and only Goblin. So this is going to be pretty dope, having a live orchestra like playing, which Demons is an awesome movie to begin with. Probably one of my favorite Dario Argento movies, I would say. And it had an awesome soundtrack. So this is going to be pretty dope. In line, getting ready here at the Art Craft. So let's head on in for Demons and Goblin. Oh my!
In our life. So
yeah!
It's incredible. I hope we remember everything. I want to present you the band. At the guitar, Daniele Amador.
Go!
On the drums, Federico Maragoni. On the bass, Cecilia Nappo.
like to see me like this. Please go away. Okay.
Man, what an amazing night here at the Art Craft. And I just have to say, Goblin Live in person was awesome. Whoa!
Well, all things come to an end. Ah, damn, my monocle fell again. Hold up. Ah, there we go. Yes, Albaister Lugosi here, with more of my beautiful clown head collection. Look at them. I stole them all from a group of children. They're all orphans. I'm pretty sure they're orphans. I didn't bother to ask them. Well, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this Halloween. I sure did. I was flying everywhere. I stole so many home-welcoming mats. I farted in every household. I slapped at least 2 children. They had it coming. So until next year, this is Albaister Lugosi saying goodbye, and look at my belly button. Rub it for good luck. Yes, touch it right now. I want all of you to touch it right now. I feel pretty.